Hello, welcome to everyone, and welcome back on these videos about Nei Dan. My name is Francesca, and I'm a Nei Dan teacher, which means Taoist inner alchemy. And in this video, I'd like to speak about oneness, the Tao as way, fundamentally right and wrong, if they exist, and if they exist, how. And in this video, I will say a point of view that can be Taoist, can be also Judeo-Christianic, but it doesn't mean that it is the mainstream point of view in any of these traditions, although it's present. Alright, so what am I speaking about? I'm speaking about Wu Wei. And Wu Wei means infinite or infinite possibilities. And I'm speaking about a personal experience in my life, which I did meditation, I do meditation, I teach, all kind of stuff in this field. And I found many people that want to become enlightened, or want to simply be good persons, or want to, whoever religious, for whatever religion it is, get to now be a good person in the eyes of God. And many, not all, but many people I met have the idea and conception that even if we as human beings may not ever being able to see it completely, there is something right, something, a reality and a good reality, generally for whoever practices in religions or Taoism or Buddhism, that has this idea. And somehow when we will get enlightened, we will be all one with this universe, reality, etc. Everything will be clear. And now this vision could bring in many different ways, sometimes extreme, sometimes even very much uncompassionate ways, or very much compassionate in other times, to a vision of good and bad. I do something is right, good, fine, I feel good, and I did good. I actually produced something good in this world. Or it's something terrible or bad, or just didn't come out as I wished or as it feels good. So bad is not what God, what the Tao, it was not an enlightened act, etc. And I want to go a little bit deeper in this, because when we speak about Wu Wei, okay, about the infinite, I will say infinite possibilities, we do speak about something that is more than us, okay? Definitely there is this aspect. Not only my imagination, not only what I decide, good and bad, etc. More than us. But we don't speak about something fixed, okay? We speak about an enormous, infinite, compassionate force that creates life. And life, I don't even mean biological life in this moment. I mean mostly as continues to create more forms, okay? Which is definitely the definition of the Wu Wei that created the 10,000 things, create forms. Okay, why do I say this compassionate? Why do I find it compassionate? Create forms in itself. It doesn't seem to be so compassionate in general. The universe in itself doesn't seems to be particularly compassionate, since every biological form of life seems to die also, and we as humans may suffer when something change or die, ourselves included, but not only, etc., etc. So why do I call it compassionate? Because it is compassionate, because there is space for everything, because there are infinite possibilities, so we are not limited in time and space, okay? And there is no right or wrong, because there is no limitation, because there is because let me focus a moment, let me refine my alignment, because the energy of the heavenly energy is so creative, the creative energy in I Ching. The creative energy in creation is always for life. When two things seems to be in a fight, they are limited, they are part of the 10,000 things, and we do have a choice, the Tao choice, the compassionate choice, to make oneness from separation. We have to have that set of mind that this is both a decision of the Taoist tradition with the inner smile meditation, is a decision of the Judaist tradition in the 13 attribute, in the 13 law of deriving the Jewish law called halakha, which means that if it says literally this: if there are two things that seems to be contradicting each other, come a third one, so you have the intention to find a third interpretation that put them together. Okay? So you create something new, and that in this tradition is considered as if it was written in the books. In the Christian tradition, I'm not so sure about that, but I know there is a lot about interpretation also there, etc., etc. I just brought some examples. Okay, so when we say there is oneness, yes, there is oneness, but the oneness is not in something static. It's in a continuous desire, creation for life, that we can find something that we may define as oneness. And of course, we don't have it. The Tao which you can speak of is not the real Tao. Right? You can speak of part of it. The practitioner, though, says, but you can practice it. So good practice to everyone. Enjoy. Please let me know what you think about these videos. If you have other ideas, again, open to listen and to let me know. Under here, the description of the video, there is how to contact me, my channels, if you want to become patron of this channel and donate something to the contribution to create new videos, also which kind. You have also some advantage from that. Please check it out. All right. Thank you. Have a great day.